Well, alright guys, it's currently 5:41 a.m. on September 30th. Today's a Monday. I had the day off work today, and I was going to make the most of it. I don't have anything to do till late morning, so I'm going to slip in the woods here and see what we can get into. I'm hunting a property today that I haven't hunted in a long time. Evan grew up hunting this property. Part of the reason I'm hunting is he has a cell cam that he wants out of here. So I'm running in here to grab it, and we've been having a lot of does frequent the property, so if I could take a doe with a bow I will, but overall just getting out. It's actually a cool morning, so I'm gonna get out, get a sit in, but it's 5:42. We can shoot at 6:45, so I need to pack up and get hiking up this hill, so you probably won't see me till we get in the stand, but yeah, we're gonna make the most of this morning and see what we can get into. All set up here, just waiting on some action. Got in the tree pretty quiet. Been having some deer come through here at like 8 a.m. so. Bet. Bet. Alright, you guys. Just killed him. That's pretty funny. I was sitting here doing that interview, just giving you guys a morning update. And I hadn't seen a deer all morning. It's been light for about an hour. 45, probably half hour, 45 minutes. It's so quiet in here because it's been raining the last 4 days. She snuck right in on me. I looked over and she's right at my scrape. I just shot her at about 22 yards. Put a good shot on her, I think. Watched her go uphill about 40 yards and hit the dirt, so got a long drag ahead of us, but hey, 2024 archery season is in store, and we're starting out hot, baby. So I think I got all that on film, and that's my first ever archery kill on film, so pretty proud of that. Funny how it all played out. Sitting here talking and I look over and the deer's in my shooting lane just about. She turned her head, licking her back for a good while. I was able to get a hand on my bow. You guys spun around and in place, and we made it work. Made a good shot. Looks like we're gonna hang out here for a little bit longer, enjoy the morning, and take up the trail here shortly. Bet. think I'm gonna get down here and start taking up this trail while we still got good blood on the ground, and just make it easier on myself. So I've got a lot of work to do anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and break down the set, and I'll see you on the bottom of the tree. Alright, you guys, we're down from the tree, and as you can tell, the arrow is not very far away, so gonna grab our bow and we're gonna go see what first blood looks like. Here's the camera we're taking down, and that's impact. You know what? I think we might have exited the stomach. That's a little dirty, but we're gonna go try and take up a trail here and see what we can find. Gonna get this camera down first. I'm a little concerned with that blood, the fact that it's so rainy, but I thought I saw her crash right up on top of this hill, so. Alright guys, picking up this trail, and I think I see something ahead. Looks like where I thought I saw her go down too. Nice old doe. Alright. That'll do. Alright guys. Feels good to let the first arrow of the year go. And we got one on the board. So, yeah. So as you guys could tell, she was quartering away from, or quartering to me pretty hard. And that looks like entry. Pretty high. Here's her shoulder blade. We'll get her flipped over and see what it looks like on the other side, but it's a little bit further back. I was holding here. She might have wheeled because of the steep angle. I was aiming in like that, but she had a pretty steep angle on her. I'm glad she didn't go very far, but we'll get her looked at here. Big doe though. Alright you guys, out of the tree, found our deer. Didn't go all but 40-50 yards. They seemed to make a good shot on her, and I'm real happy to get it done this early in the year. This is our 4th sit of the PA early season, and couldn't be much happier. Tickled pink, good looking doe. Definitely helped feed the freezer. Was running low on meat this year, but pretty much came to the spot to pull a cam for Evan. We were hunting this creek bottom where a bunch of trails cross, and what happened was there was an east wind today about 10 miles an hour, so I got on the west side of this drainage where all these trails cross, got above it, and figured with the sun coming up hitting the west side of the valley, the thermals would pull up away and I'd have that east wind helping me, and it sure worked. I had a multiple deer work within range and we got it done. So it's raining here now, so I'm gonna do some quick work on her, get her cleaned up, and the rest of this will be on the GoPro until we get back in the truck. So appreciate you guys watching. Get her cleaned up now. All right, you guys, as you can see, we got her cleaned up now. Gonna get the gear on and make the trek out here. We got a pretty long drag, so ain't looking forward to that, but whatever, at least it's downhill for the most part. So gonna get the stuff on and get hiking out of here. I still have about 350 yards to the truck, and I just checked to get permission with the property owner to drive this tractor path back. It's a little bit wet out. It's been, like I said, it's been raining the last 4 days, but I think if we throw it in 4-wheel, we shouldn't have any troubles. There's no big puddles or anything like that. All right, you guys, got her all loaded up. Good morning hunt.
I'm getting drizzled on though, not too fun, but I'm gonna get her out of this field, stop at a creek up here and clean up, get out of this change of clothes, and we're gonna go get her on ice. See if we can get out of here. Well, looks like we're gonna make it out of here after all. I don't even know if I needed the four-wheel. Just scared me with how much rain we've gotten these last 4 days because of that hurricane coming up the coast. But looking good, guys. Alright, you guys, I pretty much just wanted to do a hunt recap with that doe here this morning. So, like I said, it's, I believe, September 30th. It's the second week of the early season archery for PA. The statewide opens up this coming Saturday, October 5th. But I just went into this property this morning. I had the day off today for funeral leave, but funeral's at 11, so it's 9:30 right now. I gotta go get this deer taken care of. But I figured I'd slip in here and get a morning sit in and then help Evan out. He needed this camera pulled out of here. He had a cell cam in there that just didn't have much action on it, and he wanted to get it somewhere else. So we slipped in here. Last night I looked at the forecast for both the wind and the weather. It was supposed to hold off with rain, but the wind was supposed to come out of the east at about 7 miles an hour. So what I did was I accessed this stand location from as far west as I possibly could, and I made a big loop around some ag, slipped in down to this main draw that we were hunting, and at the bottom of this draw is where the cell cam was, and it was over top of 4 or 5 intercrossing trails with a mock scrape there. And we just had a lot of deer moving through there in the evenings and in the mornings, just not any bucks that we were interested in. So I decided to come in. I set up on that westward side of the draw with the east wind hitting me in the face as I was overlooking those trails. And the thermals, once that sun got up, started pulling the thermals uphill as well, away from all the deer, and it worked like a charm. That doe came in at about 7:30, and we made quick work of her. So she went about 40-50 yards, and that's the first arrow released of the season, and it feels good. Good way to start. Not the best hit. Deer moved. I'll definitely have to look at the footage you guys have seen by now, but nonetheless, caught a lung, caught liver, and exited the stomach. So it was a touchback, weird angle shot, but all worked out. Drag wasn't that fun, but at least we got the truck to it to help us a little bit. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna go get it cleaned up, and hopefully we got more videos like that here in the future. Cold fronts are coming, better days are coming for the deer woods. So thank you guys for watching. We'd appreciate it if you'd like, follow, subscribe, and let us know what you want to see next. But next time, it'll definitely be an archery hunt. Bet.